review. Hey, what's up everybody? Coach Kyle here, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for future content. Look back at old videos, there's a ton of them. And if you find this topic especially helpful or interesting, please share it. And the topic for today is a review of the Oliver's Apparel all over shorts with the liner. And this is a review that came about because Oliver's Apparel contacted me to ask if they could provide me with a piece of gear to wear for use and review. So I was like, heck yeah, because I've seen the brand around on social, and I've always been curious about them. But if you've ever looked at their website, you'll know that their product is extremely expensive. And frankly, like it's even like here's Tracksmith and here's Oliver's Apparel. So, like I can't think of another brand off the top of my head that's probably more expensive than Oliver's Apparel. So obviously I was curious, and obviously I was really excited to be able to try a pair of shorts out. So these are, okay, so first off, I have to say that I have them on because I just returned from like the ultimate test of a pair of running shorts, and it's a 3-hour run in 80-degree temps with no chafing cream. And I have to say that there's no chafing down under. So they've passed probably the hardest test a pair of shorts can pass. But here are the shorts. And so they have two pockets, deep pockets. This pocket has a small pocket inside of it as well. There's not actually anything here. This is fake. Drawstring. You can see the liner is about right here. It ends about right here. This is safe, right? So here they are. They're not split. There's no cut. So there are the shorts. Took some notes on their product description, my thoughts. So the brand, Oliver's Apparel, they focus on men's apparel. Another thing about the brand is that I don't know if athleisure is the right term. They don't have like split shorts, you know? I don't think they have any singlets. So they don't have any like actual racing gear. But it's not like they're a casual brand either. So they're definitely in between, and I think they do that on purpose. Shop. They've got tees, shorts, pants, mid layers, outer layers. The reason I bought the all over short is because this is the lined option, and it's the only pair that comes with a liner, which is strange to me. I feel like having an athletic pair of shorts without a liner is strange. Like yesterday, I got back from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days camping at a metal music festival in Wyoming. Yeah, right, I know. And I wore these 2 of the days, I think. I wore these on the 2 travel days, and they're extremely comfortable. I wish I would have had these when I went to Costa Rica, but for casual wear, the pockets are deep, so nothing's gonna fall out of them, but they're there. So my phone, some cash, whatever can go in the pocket, and I don't have to worry about it falling out. The liner's nice because I don't have to worry about like wearing a pair of underwear with them. But the liner also doesn't ride up. Like the liner, I hate all of my like boxer briefs because every single pair I have rides up. Even the pairs obviously that promote, they don't ride up. They still ride up. But these liners and these like literally don't ride up ever. So they're fantastically comfortable. Probably the most comfortable pair of like shorts I have, like casual wise. We're in the casual section now. So they're probably the most comfortable pair of casual shorts I have. The fabric is great. The fit is fantastic. The length is perfect. Pockets, casual wear. I wish I had a back pocket for my phone because I don't like my phone up front. But otherwise, it's like I will totally wear these to death casually. For running, also very comfortable. Now, I just got back from 3 hours. It's like 80 something degrees outside, and I didn't know how far I was going to run today. I went out for I did 3 hours, didn't wear any chafing cream, and there's no chafing. So thank God, but also like kudos to Oliver's for whatever they've done. They did it well because these are extremely comfortable. Now, they're certainly heavier than something like my BOA like super short split shorts, but they're not trying to be like a pair of racing shorts. So it's not fair to compare these to those, but if like that's usually what I go for is shorter shorts, more like fast racing type shorts. So these are noticeably heavier than something like that. I would never wear these for a 5K, but for the timed ultra I'm running in like 3 weeks, I'll probably have these at the aid station to throw on for the night. I wish they had the liner and more options. They have a pair of running shorts. They have the breakaway short. They're shorter. They look almost identical. They're just shorter. And I don't know if they have pockets or not. They do have a zippered pocket. That's cool. Great. So their breakaway short does have a zippered pocket, but no liner. So like, I don't know. I mean, I'm a running coach. I bought these for primarily running in, but I didn't buy their running pair of shorts because their running pair of shorts doesn't have a liner. So I don't know. Like that doesn't, I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't get it. So I didn't buy their running specific pair of shorts. I bought a different pair with a liner because I'm not gonna, hi Banjo, because I'm not gonna want to wear a running pair of shorts without a liner. I'm not gonna want to wear, I don't know, I'm not even sure what I would wear under them. Okay, so there was one review that warned against these shorts and big thighs, and I do have like I do have a larger like lower body than upper body, but totally not a concern. I bought a medium, which they suggest is a 32, 34, and so I went with the medium because of this thigh warning actually. Otherwise I probably would have gone with the small, but I went with the medium. Glad I did. They're not too big, they're not too small. I feel like a small would probably be too small around my thighs and around my waist. So like I said, I'm 5'7". I wear like a 32 pant usually-ish, 31. 32 might be a little large sometimes, but these are great in a medium. So FYI. Oh, what else? Deep pockets, simple yet stylish. Yeah, these look good. They look like, and Oliver's, they talk about this where you can wear them to the coffee shop, you can wear them to get your hair cut, you can wear them for a run, to the gym, and I would wear them for any of those things. I really like these. They're $88, and believe it or not, that doesn't even qualify for their free shipping. They're expensive, people, guys. So the reason for that is they're made in California. I feel like Tracksmith isn't even made in the USA anymore, and so they're a small company. I don't think they started off with I think they noted no venture capital start. So I think they literally just started off with some dudes in a California workshop. That goes into the price. It's not like they're sourced and made in China with cheap shit material. I feel like this is probably the nicest single pair of apparel I have, regardless of anything I've ever owned. Probably these are probably the highest quality, nicest shorts. I'm talking like shirts, jackets, etc. This is probably the best I've ever owned. And the big question is would I buy a pair if it wasn't donated to me? And that's a really hard question because At $88, like, so the question is like, okay, are they twice as durable as a pair of $40 retail shorts? Are they twice as comfortable? Are they twice as nice? It's hard to say. Usually the answer is no, but with these, the answer could be yes. They have a 365 replace or repair guarantee. They're extremely water repellent. How water repellent these are caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. I feel like they would probably last twice as long as a pair of like $30 to $40 pair of shorts. Because a $30 to $40 pair of shorts is either going to be really thin, like my boa shorts. I love them, but they're super thin, aka not durable. But something heavier, like a Target Champion pair of shorts, those are going to chafe. They're not going to be water repellent. They're not going to be as comfortable. They're not going to be as durable. They're going to be heavier yet. So I would probably consider buying a pair of these because I'm really confident that they far outperform quality, fit, comfort-wise a cheaper pair of shorts. If you have the money, you're looking for a really good pair of shorts, or if you want to buy somebody a gift. Gifts are things you would not normally buy yourself. So like if somebody loves running, but they would never normally buy themselves an $80 pair of shorts, get them a gift card for Oliver's. They will be very pleased that you did, I promise. I really love them. I'm super grateful that I have a pair. And like I said, it would be really close if I would buy a pair with my own money, but for $25 off, I think I would probably go for it because they're extremely comfortable. And yes, there's a high price, but with that, I think you get far more than you would from a $20 or $30 or $40 pair of shorts. So if you want 25 off, get a hold of me and I'll send you that $25 credit. But if you have any questions or comments, let me know below. And as always, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.